Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Luna Classic video update. And I've pretty much won the battle with a lot of people who didn't believe that we can come down there. So who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? All right, okay, there's your technical target, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, 22,700, which I've given you back in 11th of October. Is done. We've met the target. What now? What's going to happen now? Are we going to continue to fall? Probably, because we still have targets to the downside. But right here, there's no any support, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look at the left side, where's the support? You don't have any support. It's only a matter of time before you go down to 17,000. Now, 50% of my analysis is done, okay? Ever since we were up here 37,000, I told you I don't trust any of this pump, and you're still looking to come down because it's a head and shoulder, and as long as you're not above the trend line, you cannot go up. And look at that, look at all the blood, and you can see we talked about the EMAs trying to cross. The 4-hour EMA, they've already crossed. We already have a bear cross with the 4-hour EMAs. It's only a matter of the daily. And speaking about the daily, now this is going to be a very, very, very interesting analysis, and you have to pay attention to this analysis. Okay, so we're down to the technical target. 22,500 is met pretty much right on the head, but it still doesn't mean that you cannot go down even further more. But before going down to the lowest part of it, I want to see how the weekly closing happens in the next 2 days, because we're on Friday. So by Saturday, Sunday, we could be looking for more technical targets to the downside as well. And if I look at it that way, you do have 20,000 pending on the cards as well. Okay, so 20,000 is there, and you could actually come down to 20,000. Okay, so it depends on how you close the weekly. And the reason why I'm emphasizing a lot of attention on the weekly is because of the following. I told you yesterday that you might end up making 3 black crows, and we're pretty much doing that actually. Okay, isn't that really crazy? So one candle, red candle, second red candle, third red candle, 3 black crows right there. So I do expect maybe some relief to 25,000, but you see this 3 black crows hasn't closed. The candle didn't close just yet. You might close at 20,000 because 20,000 is also pending. Okay, in the next 2 days, and weekends are not good for crypto anyway, so we're not done. We are far from done at the moment. But for starting from Monday, we might get a relief back to, maybe if you close at 20,000, you could get a little bit of a relief back to 22,000. Next week you could get a relief a little bit to 25,000 as well. And you could even be looking for that day trade, maybe for a 20% day trade next week to the upside. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be bullish at all. And it doesn't also guarantee you're going to be doing that. Of course, we're going to be doing the updates if there's any relief coming in. And I do expect a relief is going to be there. Now, the biggest reason why I tell you a relief after these 3 red candles, they always give you a little bit of a green and then drop it down. Okay, so next week could be a little bit peaceful, but then after that, chaos in the streets. Now, the thing is that I want to give you one proof on the 4-hour time frame. Everything you learn from the smaller example. If you, for example, if you want to test the depth of a river, you actually take one small measuring stick. You don't jump with both feet inside the water. So you can see 1 red candle, second red candle, third red candle, and on the 4-hour time frame, this is the type of a green candle that I'm talking about. And then that red candle to the downside. Does it make sense? If it does make sense, hopefully. And all I see now is actually the targets is not still met. I think there are more targets coming in to 20,000. Perhaps we're not stopping down at 25. There are chances of moving down to 20,000. But before that, you could make a small push to 23,600, get rejected here, and then go down. All right, so there we go. And on the 1-hour time frame, there could be chances that it has already made a flag. And yes, we did. All right, so here we go. Went to the downside like this, made a flag right there. So that's another bear flag. So the technical target still remains down to this level. So there we go. From there to there, we're looking for Luna Classic to drop to nearly, that's going to be, yep, 22,106. yeah, so this is where you're coming down to. And could you go to 20,000 or not? I still told you I'm looking for that weekly closing. Where do you close for the weekly? So we're still looking to drop down to 22,000 round figure, and then probably make another flag here and go down to 20,000, and that's where you could have some little bit of relief. But on a swing trade concept, we are still not done. We are far from over. We are still looking for more and more until I don't actually come down to that green box highlighted for so many days. I just cannot wait the day you actually make it down there. Of course, I can be totally wrong. We can still go up, but when we go up, we're gonna talk about this one on the channel. It's all about breaking resistance. As long as it's not breaking resistance or trend lines, we're still looking for that technical target. As I told you, head and shoulder, technical target to 25,000, boom, put a tick there. That's done. All right, so that was a 4-hour time frame. On the daily, a bigger one, left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, the technical target is down to 11,582, and that's pretty much it for this update. And once again, always try to learn. Here's a trading course for you. I do have a trading course. Take the trading course. If you're really impressed with the work that is going on, you can do it as well. You don't need this video updates and signals from people. You can learn for yourself, and you can message me on Twitter. The link is in the description of the video for messaging me on Twitter, and you can get a discount if you pay with cryptocurrency. So anyone interested, do that. And that's pretty much it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.